Debate on religious diversity has come to a head in Britain, in a British university where students have decided to throw the Bible out of their dorms. Well, students at Aberystwyth University, they feel the inclusion of the Holy Book in bedrooms is inappropriate in a multicultural environment. Almost 300 voted for the move. But the head of the university's Catholic Society doubts the decision will actually promote multiculturalism.
The idea that it's not really multicultural to have Bibles included in universities strikes me as rather strange because in a truly multicultural and a truly inclusive society, beliefs and values must be shared rather than segregated. Inclusion of Bibles would actually encourage multiculturalism rather than cause any problems for it. It's not a case of insulting people by having the text, the Bibles in their halls. It's actually offering it to them, not forcing it upon them. Read this if you really want to understand what Christianity is about, and it's your choice.
Well, Aberystwyth University is just the latest in a string of cases when the Bible has fallen prey to multiculturalism across Europe. So one of Britain's largest hotel chains actually decided to remove all of its Bibles from its hotel rooms in order not to discriminate any religion at all. Well, the words Jesus and Christ have been banned as offensive by Marks and Spencer's on its online gift messages. The retailer later had to apologise. Ben Harris-Quinney, who is a founder of a conservative think tank, thinks such cases could mark some serious consequences for the country as a whole.
I think it's a great shame when traditions like this are abolished, particularly when it is abolished from so few votes being passed. But I don't think it is necessarily specific to the situation at the University of Aberystwyth. We've seen this sort of thing occurring across the country. Britain is a Christian nation. This country has its own church, the Church of England. And we are, by essentially metaphysical constitution, a Christian nation. Now, if we don't want to be a Christian nation anymore, then that is going to be a very serious change in our country, and it's going to mark a significant transition in the history.
And across the channel, a French court ordered a statue of Pope John Paul II to be removed, saying it violates the country's law on the separation of the church from the state. The same law also prompted a court in Nantes to ban Christmas nativity scenes from public places last year. Well, EU authorities also point at growing hostility and violence toward Christians in recent years that largely passes unnoticed by governments.